My cousin was the golden boy, well, I was the family's joke. At the reunion, my aunt gushed about his job. I said, I just signed his paycheck. I'm Ethan 32. I hadn't been to a family event in 4 years. Every gathering felt like a comparison game, and Aunt Sandra would joke about how I was still finding myself. My mother texted, please come. For 7 years, I've been growing my company, a hiring platform. 7 months ago, we got acquired for $13.5 million. I kept it quiet. The reunion was at my uncle's house. Nobody noticed my Tesla. They were swarming Zach. My cousin Zach, 28, business degree. The golden boy just got hired at Nexra. Sandra grabbed me. Zach just got hired at Nexra. He's going to be a millionaire. Unlike some people, I recognize Nexra, one of my firm's acquisitions. Zach stood in the backyard talking stock options. The CEO knows me by name. Grandma asked, so Ethan, what are you up to? Silence, heads tilted toward me. Not much, I said. I just signed Zach's paycheck last week. True silence. Grandpa jumped up. Wait a damn minute. Let me back up. When I dropped out of college at 23, my father stopped talking to me. Aunt Sandra told everyone I'd end up delivering food. I moved into an apartment above a laundromat, worked 16-hour days, delivered groceries at night, ate plain rice for 6 days straight. At my sister Victoria's graduation, I overheard my mother, I hope he doesn't embarrass us. I stopped showing up. Then we got funding, traction, the acquisition, VP of Talent Infrastructure. Nexter was under our umbrella. I was 3 levels above Zach. Back in the backyard, Zach gave a nervous laugh. Ha, right. Nobody joined in. Aunt Sandra straightened up. I'm sure that's a fun joke. I didn't respond. Let them stew. Then Sandra attacked. You're jealous. You came to cause a scene. No, I came because Mom asked. Really? You dropped out, lived off your parents, couldn't hold a real job? Zach earned his success. Victoria stepped over. It wouldn't kill you to be happy for someone else. They still saw me as the family disappointment. I walked to my car and left. A week later, I called my mentor. I went to invite them to dinner at the
After appetizers, Zex did. I wanted to thank everyone. This job is a big deal. I smiled. Thanks, Zach. I handed out the pages, eyes wide, and Sandra's jaw dropped. You were right. Zach is going places. One of those places is under my supervision. Grandpa stood slowly, stared at the paper. You work for him, Zach's throat bobbed. Not directly. Grandpa chuckled. You were so busy praising the boy, you missed the man next to him. A month later, Grandpa called. Come over. He handed me a folder. Property titles, lake house deed, all in my name, transferred last week. Why me? Because you showed writ, built everything yourself, showed grace when you didn't have to. You're the executive. When I'm gone, it's your call. At Thanksgiving, I stood with a folder. This is the updated lake house deed. It's in my name. Blood drained from phases. Sandra went rigid. That belongs to the family. Grandpa cleared his throat. I am the family. I made my choice. I pulled out another envelope, Sandra's name on the front. Inside, a promissory note from 25 years ago, a $40,000 loan for their failed business. You told everyone it was a gift. It was, she stammered. Grandpa shook his head. I said, don't worry about paying it yet. I never forgave the debt. I looked around. This family spent years rewarding arrogance and punishing humility. You mocked me for building something. Now I hold the keys to everything. Sandra stood. This is revenge. No. Accountability. I laid out terms. Controlled lake house access, restructured trust, quarterly reporting. Victoria, if you want to co-manage as executive, I'd welcome it. She nodded. I would. Zach, my door's open for advice, but earn your place. Sandra, sign acknowledgement of the loan. My weekends end or you're removed from the will. She sat down, said nothing the rest of the night. Apologies came over the next week, some genuine. Victoria invited me to a hospital benefit, called me my brilliant brother who built something from nothing. Zach started showing up earlier, asking better questions. Sandra signed the letter, hasn't contacted me since. These days, I spend weekends at the lake house. It was never about the money.